beautiful day in the neighborhood. Hey guys, what's up? It's Badass Chuck and Bang coming at you from, well, you see the sign right there, Catskill Ski Region. I am in upstate New York, and I'm on my way to Georgia. Yep, got me a nice long haul. Just got finished loading, and I am out here on the road. I gotta go fuel up, and I'm just sitting here chilling, as I always do, in the driver's seat. And yeah, so you know, when you sit out here and you're putting away all these miles, you know, you got a lot of time to think about your life. Think about things that happened in the past, and you know, think about, you know, where you're trying to get to, you know, as far as your future and all that, you know, all that good stuff. And I mean, there's tons of time to reflect. I like to pass the time by not just listening to music, but I listen to YouTube, which is kind of why I'm on here, because I got into listening to YouTube instead of listening to music, or instead of trying to listen to Netflix movies, which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I listen to movies too, but there's a lot of movies on YouTube, so I have YouTube Red, and I find that to be a very worthy, investment, because I get to download stuff off of here. I don't know if y'all can do that if you're not on Red, but I download stuff. I got all kinds of shit on here. I got language lessons that I've downloaded that I listen to offline and work with, audio books. But I love catching up with my favorite YouTubers. The first YouTuber I got into was Dr. Boyce, the controversial Dr. Boyce Watkins, Your Black World, right? And I like listening to him. I haven't listened to him in like about a week maybe, but he was the first person that I listened to, and I found him by accident. It came through my Facebook feed. One of my friends was listening to Dr. Boyce, and I was bored, and my feed was looking, you know, nobody was posting anything that was really interesting or fun or worth being posted. You know how people get on Facebook and sometimes they just post stupid shit. Like, they post just to be posting. I mean, like, they'll post, yeah, I just ate a bowl of cereal, it was good. I'm like, really? Like, really? That you wasted your time to tell us that? Like, that's interesting to me. Like, I give a damn about that. Like, stop it. So anyway, it was one of those days where people were posting nonsense, and I saw somebody posted a link to one of his videos, and it was something about quit your job, you get off the corporate plantation. And so I was like, that's interesting, and I clicked on it, and you know what? I was caught by his demeanor. First of all, he curses. And I like people that curse, because I curse. So he's like, I don't give a damn. Like, fuck you. I was like, really? Tell them to kiss your ass, all this stuff. And I know that there are people that, you know, they're turned off by that, but I love people that curse like sailors. Shit, you know, that's some colorful, that's like accents added to your language, like little bursts of like cayenne pepper and shit. That's what that is. And you know, you can't, and you have to have other vocabulary at your disposal to make that work. You can't just be a person that's like saying F every other word. You can't be saying fuck every other word, or, you know, you gotta have some language skills beyond that for it to really be effective, and to me, not offensive. Like, I can see you're an intelligent person, and you're not using those words because that's the only way you know how to speak. It's just like you're using them for emphasis and to interject some emotion and, you know, some feel to what you're saying. So, and I know you can use other words to do that, so don't even come at me like that. But yeah, a good motherfucker every now and then. That's spicy. I like it. So anyway, I was digging what he was saying, and you know, I was at a point where, you know, I was saving my money and just really stacking, and listening to him just really made me think of, what am I doing with this money? You know, besides just saving it up. I mean, I know that my goal is to buy a house, but also at the same time, while this money's sitting here stacking up, I could be having it work for me. And, you know, so a lot of what he says makes sense to me. And it changed the way I'm viewing my whole mission here of, you know, my road to financial independence and all that good stuff, you know, which is definitely what I'm on the road to. You know, I told you, besides owning my own house, that's number one. Owning and running my own fitness studio is number two. And also having enough money and having business. I have other skills. You know, I went to school. I never finished and got my degree, but I went to school for computer science, so I do know how to program. So I'm going to utilize that. That'll be something I do. You know, I have some apps in mind that I'd like to make, especially now that I'm into trucking. I have some trucking apps I want to make. So, you know, this experience here just adds to, you know, the potential that I can bring to that whole discipline of being able to code and, you know, make programs and make apps. So like, I have a whole bunch, I have a shitload of ideas. But anyway, listening to Dr. Boyce was very beneficial. I've been through all the recent controversies with him and Yvette Carnell, who is another person I listen to. I got onto Yvette Carnell listening to Dr. Boyce. And I like her. She has a whole other take on things, and I like, you know, I like what she brings to the table. There are days when I can't listen to her because, you know, her voice is very high pitched, and she's always very, you know, passionate, you know, and so like she'll get you riled up. And so some days I'm like, you know, okay, I need something a little calmer today. I like the way she came through and chastised and like, you know, corrected people on the whole Monique thing, which I'm not gonna go into shit like that. That's not my lane. There's enough people out there doing that. That's not my lane. I'm just gonna say I like the way she came about with it. She presented that. I like the way she presented that and her take on it. And yeah, I'm gonna leave it at there. I agree with it, and I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there. Then I also listened to, before them I found, after Dr. Boyce, I found Thought Crimes. I love Thought Crimes. Sincere Ignorance, and Prince Solomon in the building. Love them. Like some very on point, informational, like, I mean, straight up, they got their shit together people, you know, and a lovely black couple that are out here trying to do things, trying to enlighten people, trying to educate people. Yeah, I love them. So they were like my first three, and then I started discovering other people, you know, like Chrissy. I like listening to Chrissy. I like the way she breaks shit down, and I like the way she sets people straight that come at her. I'm listening to this sister. I love it. I love the way she articulates her points. I love the way she like dissects someone and the things they say when they try to come at her. She just dissects that shit, breaks it down, puts them in their place, puts it in a neat little box and ties a bow on it, and tells you to go on your very fucking way. I love that. I love the way she does that. And you know, there are a few others out there. Successful Ladies Live. Oh, look at me, I can't talk. Like them, like her. I like her. She's a character, and she's so real. Sometimes she's too real, but I love her. So yeah, those are among a few. I mean, I could rattle off about maybe 5 more that I listen to, but I'm not going to bore you with the rest. But anyway, YouTube has gotten me into wanting to do more YouTube. I've posted YouTube videos in the past, you know, for fitness and things like that, but I never did it with any consistency, you know, to become a YouTube personality. I've never done that. You know, video here, video there, you know, little bullshit. But now that I have a whole new purpose, which is to just expose you guys to this life right here. And I don't know, can you see this thing right here? Let me get this out there. Expose you to this life right here, and some of the adventures charge it out of my phone. You know, I got my phone mounted. This is how I'm filming. I got my phone mounted in the front, and this is how I'm filming. I have it mounted solidly, and yeah. So when I just said, "Oh, I hope you guys don't see that," and I reached forward to take the charger thing out, there is a cop. You saw the cops, right? That I looked at my rear view mirror. The motherfuckers came out of the median, and I swear, I said, "Oh shit, they're after me. They think I'm texting or some shit." I'm not texting, officers. Not texting. I have never received a ticket. Wait, no, I'm lying. I've never received a speeding ticket. I'll tell you that. So they can't get me for speeding. I'm not going above 65. But anyway, back to the YouTubers. Yeah, I love YouTubers, and it is trucking actually brought me to YouTube. You know, in this capacity, because I never really stayed and listened to people, you know, consistently and subscribed to people and kept up with what they were doing like I do now. And all these people I've mentioned to you, I've subscribed to. I've subscribed to all of them. Cynthia G, I like her. I like her. She's another, you know, rabble rouser. She gets you pumped up. She gets you thinking. I like her whole little Cupid doll thing. And how I know people hating on her for that. They don't like that. They don't like when a pretty girl come out here and is intelligent and put motherfuckers in their place and just this unrelenting and unapologetic. And we need more of that. We need more of that. So I like, you know, I like it. And I like when she talks about dusty beta males. That shit cracks me up. That shit cracks me up. Oh! That, I mean, I'm getting all these new expressions to use from people. Dusty beta males. Oh, she's funny. She's funny. So anyway, I am hoping to become a very interesting and engaging YouTuber myself. Now, I know I got my work cut out for me because I've seen what the quote-unquote, well, I'm not even going to call them competition, I'm going to call them peers. I see what my peers are like, and some of my peers are very on point out here. So, yeah, with that, I'm just going to say, wish me luck. And if you have suggestions, if you have things that you'd like for me to talk about, if you have questions about anything related to what you see me doing or what you hear me talking about, feel free to, I guess you can inbox me right here on YouTube. You know, I still got to get everything up to speed as far as, you know, how I'm gonna make myself more accessible. You know, I know everybody's got these, I'm not gonna do the whole ask for donation thing. I'm making money. I don't need to do that. And I don't doubt anybody else that's doing that. But I don't need to do that. I'm making money hand over fist, and part of the reason I'm here is to let you know about this opportunity right here, where you can make buku money if you're willing to totally change your lifestyle. That's the main thing. Are you willing to totally change your lifestyle? So if you are, stay tuned. If you're just curious about how it is to be a trucker out here, how it is to be a woman trucker out here, stay tuned. You know, and if you want a little entertainment or one more YouTuber to listen to, you know, that's got some a few interesting things to say, then stay tuned. All right, guys. In the meantime,